Day 5 of Mindset Reset. Honestly, I think this is probably my favorite day. Just because I don't know. It just gives me the tingles, and I just have so much energy when I'm talking about this, because I think this is something that we really forget about. And here it is. Taking ourselves too seriously when it comes to our transformation. When we put too much pressure on ourselves to do everything perfectly, to never make a mistake, to eat perfectly, to work out every day, and just always giving us 100%, which obviously is going to be our mindset coming into it, but that's not always going to happen. And if we are so blameful of ourselves and always criticizing everything we do, our lives can become more stressful and like a chore, just because we are putting so much pressure on ourselves and we're just never good enough. And that's the last thing we want. We are worthy. That's why we're doing this whole transformation in the first place. Mindset reset. Take mindset action. So in our everyday life, we need to constantly and consciously make more room in our awareness for growth, abundance, love, and success. And in this book, it's called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. He talks about how we set our own upper limit. So like, things are going kind of good and we like don't see us getting to that next level, so we just stop, or we like sabotage ourselves, we get sick or something. And we set these upper limits. As we're discovering these tendencies and learning about our shortcomings makes it easier to overcome them, right? We will benefit from adopting an attitude of wonder and playfulness when it comes to our transformation, and not being so strict. I mean, of course, we're strict in certain ways, but not so blameful, basically, because we will progress faster the less that we criticize ourselves. And instead, we approach our flaws with playfulness, and we'll see them dissolve, and we'll transform faster than when we give ourselves a hard time. So instead, if we approach our problems with a sense of wonder and playfulness, we'll see our problems start to dissolve faster than if we were to constantly be criticizing ourselves. And that's kind of where I learned this, the big leap. That makes sense. Like, if this is going to be a long-term change, we don't want to get in the habit of being criticizing. We don't want to get in the habit of criticizing ourselves. The more light we are, playful with kind of how we mess up, actually keeps us young and youthful as well. And that's just going to make us even happier. So basically, have a lightness about you when you're working through these uncomfortable moments and when you're trying to overcome your shortcomings. So now we're going to take action. Make a list of everything that you believe is holding you back. It can be worrying, it can be money, it could be your own blame and criticism, negative self-talk, lack of consistency, lack of time. And every time you find yourself thinking about one of these shortcomings of yours, I want you to shift your attention back to the real why. The real issue why you want to change, because you love yourself and you want to live a more abundant and loving and successful life. Embrace these new stories of the adventure that you're on, creating a healthy lifestyle that makes you feel amazing, because you are. So guys, these last few days, I've been so thankful that you have been here with me. We spoke about all or nothing when it comes to working out, all or nothing when it comes to food, how language can be so powerful and shapes our reality, developing a growth mindset, and lastly, being light and playful in our transformation. If you've learned anything these past 5 days in the mindset reset, I hope it's this, that we have the power to create a lifestyle that we love. We just have to deal with our own shit, create new stories for ourselves, be willing and open and giving ourselves permission to step into this position of love and abundance and success that we know that we are, and just be light and playful throughout the whole entire process. So again, thank you so much for joining me in this 5-day video series of Mindset Reset. Let me know what you think, and I'm so grateful for you. I hope that you have a great rest of the day. Goodbye. Mindset Reset. Skirt.